Today's the 18th of January 2018. I'm at CMT Trade Fair in Stuttgart. This is a 4x4 all-wheel drive Bimobil HR380 motorhome. It costs €152,000. It's 629 centimeters long by 214 wide. Very good width. 306 centimeters high, and depending on the how you put it, 3.5 ton or 3.88 ton, you can get from 500 kilos of payload inside, and certainly you'd want a lot of payload for something like this. There's 105 litres of fresh water and 70 litres of dirty water. Heating's on a Truma Combi D6, and this is what it looks like inside. Now, this is clearly designed for tough environments, so you can't expect it to have some of the luxurious features that you may find in some other vehicles. What's luxurious about this is the engine and the tough construction, which is designed for places such as deserts or tundra or the like. Now, you've got the entrance to the cab is down here, so you come through there to the cab. See, Mercedes basis, so 4x4. Got a fridge here, which just happens to be the same as I've got, except mine's got Waco on it, but it's the same company, Domestic Waco. Here we've got a toilet. It's got a door there. I just noticed this now. You've got a green there, so you can see if somebody's in it or not. And domestic type shower. 2 domestic plug holes. Very good. Got a place there for your soap and a somewhere there to hang your wet clothes from. Very useful in a vehicle like this if you're out in Siberia or something. Right, toilet, very bright as well. Okay, in here what we've got, I appreciate that the kitchen mightn't look very big or indeed very functional, but let's remember what we're using this for. It's not for making gourmet meals so much as really survival meals. Maybe I'm exaggerating a bit there. You've got 2 burners, which I think is sufficient, and a sink there. Lots of space though around the table. This is a van for 2 people because the bed comes up and down. It's electronic, you can see from up here. You stick your key in there and got switches, and the bed will come up and down. I don't quite follow why a bed wasn't actually made around the table, but there may be a good reason for that. There we have hanging space. In a van like this, you're probably going for a long time, so therefore you will need to take with you a lot of food. Now, get this out again, have another look at it, because I do want to make a couple of points. The first point being is I think that the fresh water, only 105 litres, I would certainly take much more than that, but there is plenty of storage under the vehicle, and you can get some canisters filled up there. And the battery, 120 ampere hours. Again, it's not a huge amount, but it depends where you're going. If you're going to somewhere the sun doesn't shine very often, then it won't be so good. But I mean, 120 is possibly sufficient if you're going to where the sun does shine. Okay, right. What do you think of this then? Pretty smart. Plenty of space inside, anyway. For such a comparatively thin motorhome, if you've got €250,000 to spare, you might want to have a look at this Unimog one as well, which I have also filmed. In fact, I filmed all of Bimobil's vans here at this fair, and I've got lots of information about it on my site, which you may be interested in seeing.